Hey there, kiddies. I am Shamu. Welcome to my well tank. Dr. Groovy, Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com, here to show you an axe. My buddy that lives in town here, Terry Bart, he's getting close to as many guitars as I have, and he's going to let me borrow them and let you guys check them out as I do reviews on them. And he's even got some for sale, which are what I have here today, so you can at least check them out and learn about some of them, even though both of them have been changed from what they were. These are both for sale. I'll do the other ones separately. And you can just get a hold of him at the link below. Got his email address written right below here. Okay. This guitar is very cool. It's the 69 reissue of something that was never made before. I don't know why they call them reissues when they've never made such things. But how badass is that? Okay, so that is mahogany. Okay, there you go. You can see it. Now, the process by which they do this is phenomenal. All this here, mahogany, mahogany, mahogany. Guess what? Oh, yeah. Look at that grain. Okay, they mapped this out, and never is the mahogany touched. They put the paint on afterwards, so the paint is up here, so it's traced out, and then they paint around the tracing so that the wood that's being shown is actually the wood that's underneath it. Does it stop there? No! Look at that. Okay, yeah, these are made in Mexico. What are very cool is these were so very limited. Started off with a Stratocaster in 2002. The one I just showed you is a 2003. This is my Strat. I've had like a few of these, and here's the Strat version. Same thing. They did a nice cool sunburst thing on the flames, but as you can see with the HD stuff here, as soon as it gets in there, that is the wood. And again, that is the wood. And then they go in there and they put the black over top. So there's no bang. These are awesome. There were only 200 of each ever made. And then I'll tell you the little story about the Telly when they came back a little later and tried it again. Okay, so 2002, the Strat version. Only 200 ever made. They are becoming highly collectible and the prices are going up. This particular one's now at over $1,000. Go figure. But a lot of modifications have been done to this. And Terry said he would gladly put it back to normal and sell it to you for a cheaper price and keep all the stuff he has put in it, which is the amazing bridge with the compensated saddles, all brass, and the Joe Barden, Danny Gatton pickups. Fender's pickups look like these. They were the dual blade humbucking things that are still very Telly-ish. They don't sound like humbuckers at all. The extra cool Danny Gatton circuitry and the knurled knobs and the extra Kluson tuners here. So this was a 2003 model. It's funny because in the specs, you know, Fender and Gibson always get everything wrong. And they're like, yeah, got our mahogany right there, which they got. And then not quite as darkly stained mahogany here. And then where they screwed it up, they said they had the mahogany flames on the headboard as well. Nope, so they did a tint on the maple, which is correct. It's maple, maple, maple. There's not a cap on here, so it's one piece. Of course, just underneath the walnut, they slipped that truss rod in, but sorry kids, that's maple right up there. It's not mahogany like Fender says. So, yeah, so all the good stuff has been put on here. Again, he said he would put it right back to original for you. I'd love to have one of these and, hot rod it myself and put 3 pickups in it and destroy it, but will I do it? I might. I might end up with this one. In 2006, Fender came back with this one again, but all they did was simply continued and just left the wood mahogany colored all through here, so it wasn't this color, it was mahogany and then continued around as one big mahogany piece until it separates, you know, right about here. So that was the only difference, but there are only 200 of these made in 2003, and Lord knows how many in 2006. So I wanted to get at least the details all 100% correct for you. What he's asking for this is what you're going to find out. I didn't ask him what he would take from me for it, because I would just destroy it and it would hurt him. Again, I'd make a strat out of it. So you got the chance. If not, then I may tell him to take all the stuff out, and I'll go ahead and destroy 1 out of 200 of these, and just have me a 3 pickup guitar that kind of matches the other one and that type of thing. So again, 69. It's got the 7.25 inch radius on the fingerboard with the vintage frets. So you're talking real telly. Again, 69 reissue. Nobody was playing up here. So it does have that vintage, the smallest radius there is ever. It's got a very comfortable, between a C and a U neck, I guess a D neck is what it kind of feels like. And not real chunky. Guitar's fairly light. I'm going to say in the 6.5 pound area. See if there's anything here I got written down. No, I got everything. So the Joe Bardens in there, the Danny Gatton signature pickups are hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. And other than that, it's a Telecaster. And again, it's Mexican, and which are no different than the American ones, you know, as far as I am concerned. And I would rather play, I can't say I'd rather play one over another, but I do have a few Mexicans that, guitars. I don't have any tied up in the backyard. I got a Mexican / Spanish wife, which, hey, I'm putting a new video up so you can actually see a whole bunch of her. And, but anyway, a lot of these Mexican Fenders I got around here just blow away some of the American Fenders I have, but they don't blow away the James Burton guitars. I got a couple custom shop Fenders that are really nice, but then again, I can easily go to any gig with probably 9 out of 10 of my Mexican made Strats and feel zero remorse or pain about it, and not even miss the American stuff. It's just that close. So that's what it is. Let's check out some tones. Going again to the Johnson Millennium JM 150, which I always use. And I, just for the folks who ever wonder, I never change the tones. Oh yeah, there's the shirt. You figure it out. Okay, that's enough time for that. So I never changed anything on my amplifier. It stays away the same exact way for every guitar. Everything has remained the same on my amplifier since the day I programmed everything, or the 2 weeks that I programmed everything back in the day. Okay, so not as much to do here. It's a Tele. Okay, so how can you screw up a Tele? You can't. You know, it's just a hard working guitar that has stuff that you actually use. You actually use the tone knob on these. You actually use the volume. It's just a workhorse that is very minimal, but the stuff that's on it, you do use. Okay, so that's both pickups. The tone knob, or volume and tone, are both wide open. Got some bite here, man, so I'm going to take off a little bit of the high end. thing's active as all get out. Not active with the battery, but it works. Again, it's got the Danny Gatton stuff in it and the Joe Barden pickups. And that's right in the middle. Go to the bridge, turn on my telly patch. I've never, I guess I've played a telly with my telly patch before. Okay, so that's, again, still got a little bit of the top rolled off, volumes wide open here. Go. Let's go to the neck. Oh, that's got some cream. kick-ass guitar. This was actually my very first time playing it. I didn't even plug it up before I decided to try it out. Okay, so those are fairly clean sounds. If I go to my... where is that thing? I know I got some actually clean sounds on here because that's who I am. Let's see, is this it? Nope, that says Snatchbox 20. There we go, Country. Country. Okay. I'll take it. Both pickups. I'll do you all a favor because I don't think I even checked the tuning before I open this up. Gonna sound like a Chapman video. That is just bending the neck, folks. I'm not doing anything. I'm just pushing, if anybody wants to know, with the back of my thumb against the headstock and pulling in. So trying to snap the headstock off is what it is, but it's a Fender, so it will not snap the headstock off because I've done it to at least 1,000 guitars. How cool. Neck pickup with the clean. Okay, let's go down to some fun sounds. Hey, we can't get out of here without a boner tone. Let's do a different key. Nice axe. I might talk him out of it after all. Once again, Scott Grove, GroovyMusicLessons.com with the 2003 version of the 69 reissue with the flames and stuff. Again, 2006 they came out with the other stuff, but this is the first one. Again, 200 in the world. Terry Bart, his email address is right below here, and you can give him a shout if you want this puppy. Good God. Makes me rethink Tellys. Anyway, you guys be groovy. Sweet axe, man. Later.